In news from Afghanistan, Afghanistan's acting Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi, in a letter to the United States Congress, has asked for the release of Afghanistan's central bank assets frozen by the US government. Afghanistan was plunged into crisis in August after Taliban fighters drove out a Western-backed Afghan government, prompting donors to hold back billions of dollars in assistance for the aid-dependent economy.
Afghanistan plunged into crisis in August after Taliban fighters drove out a Western-backed Afghan government. The victory saw the billions of dollars in foreign aid that had kept the economy afloat abruptly switched off, with more than $9 billion in central bank reserves frozen outside the country. Restrictions on the banking system put in place by international governments since the Taliban took over have deepened the pain for Afghans, prompting growing calls for the freeze on the reserves to be lifted. Afghanistan's acting Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi, in a letter to the US Congress on Wednesday, asked for the release of Afghanistan's central bank assets frozen by the US government. The letter says, "We are of the belief that freezing Afghan assets cannot resolve the problem at hand, neither is it the demand of the American people, hence your government must unfreeze our capital." The Foreign Ministry in the letter highlighted that if the Afghan assets remain frozen, problems in Afghanistan will increase given that winter is fast approaching. Taliban leaders have time and again called on the US to unfreeze Afghanistan's assets, saying that the money is for the Afghan people. Since returning to power, the Taliban say they have moved as quickly as possible on opening up their government and guaranteeing rights to women, and that they do not represent a threat to any other country.